I'm live. I'm gonna turn this on. Oh, this looks different. I have never used this before. Hi, Kelly. Oh, it's gonna be weird to look at the chat though. Hang on, I gotta pop out the chat. This is so weird. Yeah, oh, well, I gotta put this so that looks like I'm looking at the. There we go. How is everybody doing today? This is so weird. I'm going live from my computer in my office. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm not even sure. It didn't even ask me for the audio settings. So I must be using the mic from my webcam. Everything's perfect. Wonderful. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Karen. How are you? I can't see. You know what, though? It tells me top chat. Let me turn it to live. Make sure you guys all click to live chat. Oh, there we go. There's how many people are in here. How is everyone doing today? I did. Very clear. Awesome. Maybe I should go live from here more often in my little room. Hi, Christina. Does everyone have coffee? What do you mean slightly pale? I'm pale because I have no tan anymore. I mean, come on. I have no more tan. This is my color. That's not what you mean. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by pale? Well, you know what? You can always have another cup, Christina. There's no rules when it comes to coffee as to how many you can have in a day. Never mind. Okay. Explain to me afterwards, I guess. Let's start by that. How many cups of coffee do you normally drink in a day? That's what I want to know. I'm going to type in my amount in the chat. Let's see. How many cups of coffee do I think I actually have in a day? I think I actually have like 5 cups a day. Yeah, then there's tea on top of that. Not including tea, just coffee. Full test coffee, like not decaf, because in my opinion, decaf does not count as coffee. That's what I'm saying. Like there's no, like, why bother drinking decaf? Hey, Bev, how are you? We're doing some coffee talk. You might as well just have water. Exactly. Exactly. Right? Are we all in agreement here? We are all in agreement that there should be no such thing as decaf coffee. Bev, are you so who drinks something like to wake them up in the morning other than coffee? Like, do you drink tea? I know one of my friends, Janine, I know she drinks full sugar Pepsi for her like morning boost. What brown water, Karen said. What do you have in the morning? Comment if you have coffee, if you have tea, if you have soda. Like, what's your morning boost? Get ready to go. That's what I want to hear. And thanks everybody for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the stream. Teresa drinks coffee. You have Walmart praline cream flavored coffee. Ooh, that sounds good, Karen. Yum. I can't imagine what a praline cream coffee would taste like. I usually just have, I'm going to type this in. I usually just have coffee and French vanilla creamer. And that French vanilla creamer could be either a coconut creamer, an almond creamer, or just a non-dairy creamer. Yeah, I'm not into the pumpkin spice. Karen does not use creamer. Oh, my favorite Starbucks is an iced caramel macchiato, skinny. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. What's that?
It's the other oil.
All right, just text it to me. Thank you. I'm getting pricing on some essential oils for someone. Just one for me, usually in the morning, soda, water, and whatnot throughout the day. I got to be careful how much yes, you always got to be. I think I'm fine if I have my last coffee like after dinner. Like even if I have it as late as like 7, 8 o'clock at night, I'm still okay. Yeah. So do you have, so Kelly, or who was it? Someone, or Karen mentioned she had the praline cream. Does anyone else use a flavored coffee, like not a creamer, not a flavored creamer, but a flavored coffee for their coffee? Like I bought at Aldi's, they had this caramel, salted caramel coffee flavor that I bought that were in the K-cups. I tried that. It was okay, but I think I prefer to have like a plain coffee and then add the flavor to it, either as a syrup or as a creamer. Hi, Donna. How are you? Hi, Heather. It doesn't make a difference what I drink. I'm still awake. Bev still has the struggle. Praline is the flavored coffee, not creamer. Yeah, I usually just have a plain coffee, add the flavored creamer in it, unless I go out to like Dunkin'. And then when I'm at Dunkin', I think my favorite hot coffee is their French vanilla in their hot coffee. That's my favorite one. And I get that with almond milk and Splenda. Can everybody hear the chainsaw outside? A French vanilla, yeah, it is delicious. I usually drink hot chocolates over here. We got options, flavor. Ooh, flavored hot chocolates. You can't hear it. Okay, because it's annoying me. It's like literally this guy, he must be 2 doors down. It sounds like he was mowing his lawn and then now he's got the chainsaw out. So he must be chainsawing something. As long as it's not body parts, I think I'm okay with it. And if you guys can't hear it, that's fine. It's just me. Electric blue is your color. Well, actually, this is purple if you're talking about the top. And it's not, is it coming off? Is it coming off blue? It's actually like a purple. That must be what Ashley's talking about, whereas everything, my bra strap showing. So that's like annoying me. Let me fix that. That must be what Ashley's talking about, is everything's a little bit just lighter. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know how to fix the settings. It must be just in the it must be just the camera. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so now that we're talking about coffee, let's talk about when we get coffee on the, what I call coffee on the outside. Are we Dunkin' people or Starbucks? Do you prefer Dunkin' or Starbucks? Christina's like, besides frappuccinos, I didn't know there are flavored coffees. Yes, everybody. Everybody, most places have flavored coffees. Dunkin'. Yeah, I'm a Dunkin' girl. Of course, because for me, Starbucks is too strong for me. When we have their actual coffee, it's just too strong for me. Heather, like, you know what? My Barnes, do all Barnes and Nobles have Starbucks? Because I know the two Barnes and Nobles near me both have Starbucks in it. And I like to do that when I'm shopping around Barnes and Noble, is to grab a Starbucks, but I get the iced caramel macchiato or a hot caramel macchiato. So that kind of takes the strongness away from the coffee. Oh, well, yeah. So if Starbucks is closer to you, I would go for that too. Never hit. I know you love strong coffee. Trust me, I know you love strong coffee because every time I try to make coffee, you're like, it's not strong enough. Yeah, I like to do that at Barnes and Noble. I like to shop around, poke around, look at the books and the magazines and like the stationery and planner stuff and just have a coffee and walk around. But I always get the caramel macchiatos. And for Dunkin', I like like I said, the French vanilla. Hi, Maylee. We're talking about coffee right now. We're talking about coffee right now. And sometimes I'll get sucked into like getting a mocha or getting like a hazelnut flavor, but I don't do that often, or caramel flavored. Yeah, other than makeup, right? Speaking of makeup, and I'll just say this I have so much to sort out in my YouTube studio. That's where I put my makeup on. I have like a makeup set up. I'm glad I stopped the Ipsy bag because I just have to go through so many samples and stuff and say, all right, what am I going to use? What am I not going to use? And I need to organize all that and clean my brushes. Christina's too poor to go out for coffee. I do have more than you. I know for a fact I have more than you. Ooh, a coconut iced coffee with extra cream, no sugar, and I use my own sweetener. And and here's the thing. Who was it? Somebody had said that they don't go get coffee on the outside that much because they don't have a lot of money. Coffee gets expensive when you get it outside. So I do. I usually have the majority of my coffees are usually I just make them myself. Only if I'm out and about or if I didn't have time to make a coffee in the morning is when I'll grab one at Dunkin'. So I don't go there like every single day. Yeah. Ooh, almond amaretto. Teresa, I could do that. I love almond and I love amaretto. Now, is it the real amaretto though? I like to do sometimes doing that, putting like a little bit of like real alcohol in coffee, like either amaretto or Kahlua or Bailey's. Yeah, once a month, it's a nice treat. I go probably more than once a month. I probably go a couple times a week, I will admit. And I try to keep the eating at Dunkin' or Starbucks to a minimum. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Jennifer, are you a coffee drinker or a tea drinker? That's what we want to know. I use the coffee to go cups from the Dollar Tree. You know what? Yeah, I pick up some of those, and mostly Mr. Plans uses them when he makes his coffee in the morning and then he'll bring it to work. But I actually have this amazing Dunkin' Donuts tumbler that I probably should do a video on. It keeps like I know on my main channel, some of you guys may have already seen my comparison video that I did with the Ozark Trail Cup versus the Yeti Cup. There's actually a better one out there, and it is the one from Dunkin' Donuts, and it keeps like piping hot coffees for like 12 hours. Like I'll have a coffee inside there for like almost 12 hours, and it's still almost too hot for me to drink. And it's because it has a screw top that keeps it insulated. Hi, Molly. Bev, you watched that earlier? Good for you. Yeah, yeah. Ashley got one too. It is unreal because here's the difference with the Ozark and the Yetis. The tops that go on them have the hole so that you can drink or put a straw in. The Dunkin' Donuts one has like a screw top, so it's almost like a thermos. And so when that top is screwed down, like nothing escapes and it just stays really hot inside that stainless steel. And I'm not sure. Comment if you guys know this, or if you've already if you're watching the replay of this stream. Comment in the video. Do they serve? Can you purchase just a screw top with no hole for the Yeti or the Ozark? Because I think if you didn't have that hole, I think the hot would have stayed hot a lot longer. Yeah, I got mine on clearance for $5. It was the best $5 I've spent in a long time. Yeah. And honestly, the Dunkin' Donuts one was not that expensive. They sell them at all Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, you need to get it. I'll have to do a separate video on it so I can just shout out Dunkin' Donuts because literally you put anything in there, hot coffee, hot tea, even an iced coffee, the ice stays for like 15, 16 hours. That ice does not even hardly melt. We did. We did use it almost the whole entire trip when you were out. And I think it was $14. And here's the thing, when you use that Dunkin' cup at their drive-throughs for refills, you get discounts on your, I think it's a medium refill that fills it. You get discounts on your coffee when you get refills. I've never heard of Joe to Go. Is that an actual thing? See, like you guys in the UK, Bev and Ashley, you guys have a couple of other places for coffee, right? I know there's because you guys don't have a lot of Dunkins. You have Costa, and isn't there another one? Begins with a P? Yeah, but isn't there another one that begins with a P? Pret? Yeah, because I don't have a Pret here. But is that necessarily a coffee place, or is that just kind of a takeaway? It's not as big as Costa. Yeah. I know there are Prets here, but I just don't have any in my area. Like, I don't even think there is any anywhere close to me. Yeah, that's like me mainly. I have literally probably 6 Dunkin' Donuts near me that I can count. Oh, you don't like Costa? So let's talk about the fall season when we come to coffee. With Ashley mentioned it a little bit earlier, this whole pumpkin deal and pumpkin spice deal. First, let's talk about it with coffee, because I know there's a ton of people on Facebook that are always commenting, "Oh, you got to get the Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice coffees or whatever." I've never really been a fan of it. I've tried it a couple of times. I've tried to hop on the bandwagon, but I just can't get there. Yeah, I hate the fact that, and I should do a video on this, but you walk into Aldi's right now, and in my Aldi's on the right-hand side, there is literally 20 feet, and it's all just pumpkin spice flavored products, like different kinds of cookies, pumpkin spice cereal, pumpkin spice oatmeal, pumpkin spice chips, like everything that you can think of pumpkin spice. And I'm like, are you serious here? Like, stop with the pumpkin spice. People, we need to get into counseling with this pumpkin spice thing. That's what I think. You don't generally order any. You know what I do love when it's talking about seasonal coffee, once we get off this pumpkin spice thing, I am all for the peppermint mocha creamer that comes out by Coffee Mate. Like, I will have that all the time. I do love the peppermint mocha. Pumpkin, yeah, Molly, tell me about it. Pumpkin spice everything drives me bananas. What's the weirdest thing that you've seen flavored pumpkin spice? And please make sure you comment if you actually love pumpkin spice. I am not going to judge you. I just want to understand. I like gingerbread better than pumpkin spice. I like gingerbread flavored better than pumpkin spice, if that makes any sense. Heather is not pumpkin crazy. Good. Oh, I love ginger. Yeah. Molly's like, it drives me nuts. The pumpkin spice drives her nuts. I know it does. But when I want a coffee, I literally just get a coffee. Yeah, yeah. The pumpkin pie flavoring. Oh, well, that's creative. See, I wouldn't do that. I guess I've never, like, I've never been a fan of pumpkin pie. Never been a fan. At Thanksgiving time or Christmas time, if there's apple or pumpkin or a chocolate pie, it's like, give me a slice of apple and the slice of the chocolate. Forget about the pumpkin. I always thought the pumpkin pie was for like the grandparents, like my older aunts, uncles, cousins. Give me the chocolate or the apple pie. I'll save the pumpkin for somebody else. My local Hannaford, do you have that show? No. Pumpkin plastic cups and tissues. Get out. I want to see if there's such thing as pumpkin spice toilet paper. I like pumpkin pie. Everything else being pumpkin is too much for me. Yeah. I've had pumpkin cheesecake and I was not a fan. Give me my cheesecake with cherries or strawberries on it. But I do love a good cheesecake. I love cheesecake. I do love cheesecake. I just don't like it with pumpkin. I don't like it with a pumpkin flavoring. A dealership detail shop is now using pumpkin spice washer fluid. It's on their sign by the road. That's funny. That's good. That's good guerrilla marketing right there. Yeah, but you know what? Because you're like that too. Like I remember you said you don't really like cream cheese or like hot cream cheese, but yet you love my chicken wing dip, and my chicken wing dip is mostly made of hot cream cheese. Heather, yes. Heather is a fan of the apple pie. Oh, Denny, I want that right now. I know I haven't made it. Haven't made it since we had the girls up at camp. Yes, they do all pumpkin. Bath and Body Works has pumpkin stuff, and so does Yankee Candle. Huh, I think pumpkin spice is a millennial white girl thing. Well, I am not a millennial, so definitely not one of those. Make sure you guys thumbs up the stream, please. And if you're new, comment and say hello. I would like to meet you. I'm Joanne. It's nice to meet you. Say hiya. We won't bite. That's funny. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe, because I'm trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Hi, Rosanna. How are you? See, Rosanna came out of the woodwork. Hi, Lee. How you doing? Oh, I have a ton of makeup. Mainly, did you check out my Ulta haul and my TJ Maxx haul? And I should be getting my Boxy Lux soon, I think. But I don't really do videos on Boxy Lux. You might see a little bit of that on my vlogs, because I'm doing some vlogs this Vlogtober, but I have a ton of makeup. I have too much makeup, mainly. Over here, they got pine salted flavored Crispies. What? What the hell is pine salted? How you doing, Rosanna? I just got the ColourPop Disney Princess palette in the mail. Did you really? Which princesses are part of it? I didn't even know that. That's how far. See, I don't really pay attention much to a lot of that stuff, honestly. It's only when I go to the store or if I get an email from Ulta or Too Faced, I'll see the new stuff that's going on. That's just crazy, Bev. So speaking of fall, let's talk about this. How soon, or have you yet started doing any fall decorating around your house? Like, do you guys normally decorate for the season? If you do, have you been decorating for fall yet? Jasmine Cinderella, Tiana, Snow White, Belle, and Ariel. Yeah, she's like, nah. Bev says, nah. So the 2 UK people do not decorate for fall. Nah, yeah, because you are so busy, Ashley. No time for that. No time. Decorated for fall September 1st. We'll decorate for Christmas probably mid-November. Our tree is always up for Thanksgiving. Wow, your mainly is like right on. I put a few things out. I have a wreath that I decorated. I actually made it not this past camping weekend with my girlfriends, but the one before. It looks like a hail bay type wreath with decorations on. I have that. I usually put on my front door. I have like a skeleton scary guy that I hang out front. And I fill some things up around the house, but nothing major. I've already decorated for fall. I love fall, even though I live in Mississippi and really don't have fall. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Jamie, hi. Jamie is not decorated for fall yet. I would if I could decorate for fall. Well, the Dollar Tree has some really amazing decor stuff for very reasonable. Last year, I got this little 3 pumpkin set. I usually put it up on my fireplace. Really cute. I got the long, like netting stuff that kind of looks like fishnet that I put like a little, kind of like a graveyard scene on. And sometimes I decorate that and put that like around my TV, but I don't really go too crazy. That's about it. Pine cones inside of these 2 cylinders that I made from the Dollar Tree, but I actually think I threw my pine cones away last year. I had these scented pine cones that smelled like cinnamon. So I need to find something else fall to put inside there. Maybe I'll just put some leaves in there. Lee decorates a little bit, but I'm going to wait until we're back from fall break. Bengal, Christmas I put up after Halloween. I'm in Canada, so our Thanksgiving is Sunday. Oh, well, we'll say happy Thanksgiving to you then, Bengal. It's not that big over here, I don't think. Yeah. I'm always at the last minute to decorate, especially for Christmas. Every year I always say, oh, I'm going to decorate early. I'm going to get the tree up early, but it always ends up being a last minute thing, for me at least. And I don't really do much decorating in other seasons either. Like I don't do anything much for Easter, or what's the other one? Like the Memorial Day, 4th of July. Like I don't really decorate. I only really decorate a little bit for fall and a little bit for Christmas, and that's about it. It sounds like Mainly's the one that's really on top of the ball by getting her fall stuff out September 1st. It's all about Christmas for me. Goes up early and comes down late. Wow. Say it'll go up late for me, and I try to get it down like after like the Sunday after the New Year. I try to get everything down. Yeah, guys, make sure you thumbs up the stream. Does anybody okay, so let's talk about this for your decor. Do you guys just go buy the decor, whether it's Christmas or fall, or do you actually make your own decor? I want to put up my tree and eat turkey whilst wearing my Halloween costume. Perfectly, absolutely perfect. Heather's like, we put up late for it. I don't do it intentionally. It's just my year-end schedule gets so busy. And I always say to myself at Thanksgiving, I probably should put up the tree and just get it out of the way. And I just never do. And then it gets into December, and then I just get so busy with my accounting practice that I just barely have a time to get to it. And then I make my son put the tree up, and then it takes me a couple of days to like throw the ornaments and stuff and the lights on the tree. I love a Christmas tree. I think I would always have a Christmas tree regardless. I just love seeing the lights and stuff like that. and putting some candles out. I don't do a lot of Christmas decorating. We used to put like lights out in front of the house and stuff like that. We don't even bother doing that anymore. I actually have, talking about Halloween, I was just thinking about this. I have in my basement one of those big plastic ghosts that has a light in it that like lights up at night. I mean, I haven't put that out since the kids got into high school. I don't know why it's still in my basement. I should just get rid of it. Bev buys her stuff. Excuse me. And take it down on New Year's. See, I don't like to do anything on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I just like to vegetate. I do not like to, I don't want to be bothered taking down my tree and putting everything away and stuff like that. I'm interested to see how my new puppy reacts to a 12. Oh my goodness. He may be okay with it. You never know. We used to have cats that, when we had cats, we actually used to have we do have an artificial tree, but there was a few years when we had the cats, we had real trees, and they were constantly sniffing around the tree, constantly sniffing the pine. That's why we have an artificial tree. So now we use but you know what? We got rid of our one last year. I have to buy a new artificial tree. That just reminded me, I have no Christmas tree this year. I either have to go buy a fresh tree, or I have to buy another artificial tree. Oh, she's afraid of a broom. Oh, that's funny, mainly. That's funny. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys don't forget to thumbs up the stream. We buy a real tree, but we've downsized 2 smaller real trees. They're easier to get rid of. I have that small tree that I got at Target that's like teal colored, that I put like little teeny mini like twinkle lights on it. I have that for the YouTube studio. That would be perfect for Ashley's house because it actually would match her decor. It would match her teal decor. Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay, Rhonda. I'm glad you could pop in and say hello. We've been talking about coffee. We've been talking about pumpkin spice. We've been talking about fall decorations. Yeah, I have a bag in my back room that is filled with Halloween decorations. We're doing Welshmas Christmas with a Welsh twist. It's the first one without Mark, and none of us are in the movie. Yeah, I totally get that, Bev. Totally get that. Starting new traditions. Thank you for the thumbs up, Heather. Right. What else can we talk about? We've covered so many topics so far. Do you guys have any questions for me? Make sure you comment them. Any burning questions? Because everybody's starting to leave now. There was 21 and now there's 16. Come back, come back. Besides, it's still so hot here. I want to wear a sweater so badly. It's actually really cool today. That's why I threw a long sleeve shirt on, because it's a little chilly here in Syracuse today. We used to get a lot of trick-or-treaters, not much in it. Going to do Vlogmas. I don't know. I think we'll see how Vlogtober comes out. Mainly, I'm actually planning on doing maybe like, I've been vlogging a little bit this week, and I'll probably edit together a vlog to put up on Sunday. And I'm planning on trying to do one video a week to capture what I've done during the week, because I don't really do a lot. Like when I'm not like on vacation and stuff like that, there's really not a lot of exciting stuff that I'm doing. But so we'll see how Vlogtober goes, and then we'll decide about Vlogmas. Am I dressing up for Halloween? That's a good question. I was thinking about it, but where am I gonna? I don't have any plans to go to a Halloween party, and honestly, we really don't have we really don't have trick-or-treaters that come to our house. I live in a cul-de-sac, and what they do every year is they put 2 big, huge tables in the middle of the cul-de-sac, and we all put our candy bowls on that table, and then they do like a bonfire. And so we kind of hang out there for a little bit, and chit chat with the neighbors. But all the trick-or-treaters go right to the table, like they know not to go to our houses. So, but I had an idea for a great costume, but I just don't think I'm actually going to dress up. I like the daily vlogs when you do them, even when they're short. Oh, well, thank you, mainly. I don't think I do anything exciting. I'll dress up and do a live. It's just not the same anymore. When I was a kid, there were hundreds of us out in little gangs. I had the time of my life. Now there's hardly anyone. Yeah, like we don't get a lot of kids around the neighborhood anymore. Last year, didn't you have a wedding to go to? In October? I can't remember. I can't remember what I did last Halloween. When I first came to YouTube, I saw Vlogmas, but now there's Vlogus, Vlogtober, Vlogmas. I guess there's basically there's Vlogust, there's Vlogtober, there's Vlogmas. What else is there? I don't know. I think that's it. Hi, Angela. Oh, she was decorating. Angela, were you decorating for Halloween? Because we were just talking about that. I know. I'm the same way. I'm like literally saying, I'm making scrambled eggs today, like I do every morning. Vloguary. Or that's funny. I like Vloguary. We were just talking about decorating for the fall, Angela. I loved your winter jacket you got. Karen, you mean the one I got from Stitch Fix? I got actually 3 coats last year. I got a faux leather one from Stitch Fix, and I got that green leather one with kind of like the off-white furry stuff on the hood. I got that from Stitch Fix too, and I absolutely love that coat. It's so warm. And I got a pink like jean jacket. Vlarch, Vlapro, Blue. I can't even pronounce it. Oh, mainly you are cracking me up today. Here it's only oyster season in months ending in R, so my father says yes. So January or February or March or April. Burned the crud out of my fingers with hot glue. Oh, Angela's making the crafts, making the fall decor. Way to go. I found a new look leather jacket from the thrift store. Oh, hi, Abby. Welcome to the stream. $10. That's a great deal. I know, Angela, you need a channel. We need to see what you're burning with that glue, that hot glue. How are you? I won some ribbons on my entries to the fair. Yeah, wear a finger condom. Angela, you totally should. Oh, my notifications are going off crazy on my phone. Oh, too funny. You guys are absolutely too funny. So what is it that you made that you burned your fingers? Pat Ashley on the back, please. No, my note. Oh, turds. I need to start my roast. That presidential alert freaked me out. Yeah. So I should be getting much better internet soon, so I should be able to post on my ASMR channel again. I miss doing them so bad, but living in the country, yeah, I totally got that. Because DSLL sometimes just isn't as strong of a connection as the FiOS stuff is, though, the better internet. So I can get all new floors and roofs and ceilings to storm out for the storm damage. Yes. Well, that's good. That'll take a while to get all that stuff done, won't it, Rhonda? Candle holders and wreaths. Ooh, candle holders and wreaths Angela's making with her hot glue. I have a continuous floor, so one room damaged. Yes. Oh, that's interesting. So because one floor has to be done, they have to do everything. Oh, and she's picking out her floors now. That's cool. Is there anybody else in here that got affected by the hurricane? Is there anybody else here besides Rhonda that got affected by the hurricane? The insurance standard is to complete them all. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad at least you have the insurance and that everything's getting covered and that everything will get fixed for you. I know we had some damage on my roof and it didn't get covered, and we still have a hole in my YouTube studio ceiling because we still need to save up to get it fixed. Barry was impacted by the hurricane. Well, we hope everything is okay, Barry, and welcome to the stream. My daughter lost everything in her apartment. She's no, aw, that's too bad, Rhonda. That's horrible. Yeah, plus Abby had a baby, so she had, a little bit of a little something occupying her time. Hi, Denny. Denny's in Ireland. Welcome to the stream. No hurricanes for you guys. It rained for days. I can't imagine. Yeah, no flood insurance for renters. Yep. What's for dinner, Joe? Mainly tonight, we kind of have like a tradition. We usually order from a local restaurant, and I've been loving they have this thing called broccoli and shells. It's basically like shell pasta with like a butter garlic sauce with a crap ton of Parmesan. And there's also fresh steamed broccoli in there and grilled chicken. So I usually get that, and then my son and Mr. Plans, we usually get them the fish. They have like fried fish dinner. Delish, delish. What are you having mainly? Let's comment. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? Yeah, Abby, it should be easier for you to get those videos done. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. It's so good, guys. You would not believe, and it's huge, and it's actually enough that it lasts me dinner tonight, and then I'll have it for like lunch tomorrow. Ooh, I love meatballs and pasta. Yummy as berries, Tony. Roast beef and cheesy broccoli. Ooh, I love a roast beef. And Angela's having shrimp. Oh, I think we may have a troll. And you're ready? You're ready. Ashley's always ready for them. And if you guys have not already subscribed to Ashley Beauty, she's the Blue Wrench. Make sure you head over and check out her channel. She does some awesome videos, vlogs, etc. Me, you, and Joe here. Let's make dinner plans. Oh my God, sounds so nice. I got cheese on toast, wishing it was Chinese. Yeah, but is that a grilled cheese? Is that what you're talking about? I cook it on low and slow. Definitely Denny pal. Oh dear. We ordered a lot of to-go Chinese food and have the buffet. Yeah, if Denny's paying. Now you guys got me talking about dinner. Now you guys got me hungry. I kind of missed out on my lunch, and that's not good, which means I got to have either I got to get a snack now or I have to have dinner early. You prefer Indian food. I am in PHO lately, new Vietnamese. Ooh. There is a place here, a Vietnamese noodle place that I have not yet tried yet. It's right in a plaza down the road from me. I'm thinking about giving that a shot. Has anybody ever been to like a Vietnamese noodle place? I want to look them up online and be able to find check out their menu. I had a Starbucks coffee. I'm so full right now. Oh, I have to try it. You like it? It's good. It's good stuff. Angela's got a really good one here. Like this is like, I'm going to be really stupid. What kind of noodles is it? Excuse me. Is it ramen noodles? Is it just flat noodles? Like what kind of noodles is it? Denny subbed me up. Thank you. Thank you, Denny. I am addicted to that noodle soup. Talk to me about it. What a good guy. You can come back anytime. The noodles are kind of similar to ramen, but it's in a bone broth that they are famous for. Ooh, I love Vietnamese food. One of my favorite things is, I'm going to say it wrong, banh mi, a pork sandwich. Spicy ramen. No, I am not going to be doing the spicy ramen. Denny's bringing some banter. I guess he is. Noodle House here, like a general chow chicken. You can choose any meat or none. And Barry is going to sub Ashley up too. Wonderful. My boyfriend just loves the sandwich. I don't like it as much as the soup. Foo is so good. Sprinkle some lime juice and basil and bean sprouts. Ooh. See, now you got me hungry there, Abby. Barry's got a +1 sub party going on. Speaking of subs, what's your favorite sub from sub? Do you guys have Subways near you? Let's talk about our favorite Subways because I love a good Subway sandwich. Abby is always up for correcting me. Thank you. I'll call it pho. Is that what I'm supposed to call it? It looks like pho to me. We have so many different Asian restaurants to choose from here. Cold cut combo, steak and cheese with everything on it. Tuna with lots of veggies on it. Chicken bacon ranch. The soup comes with a side of, oh, that sounds so good, Rhonda. Spicy Italian sub. Look at all the spicy Italian subs everybody goes. It's more like pho. I like the chicken. I like the chicken teriyaki on the Italian cheese bread, toasted with the sweet onion sauce, baby spinach, and red onions. Denny, can you make me a sandwich? Barry is asking Denny to make a sandwich. Right now, I am going to have to make my dinner soon. I am starving. I am famished. I prefer Amatos, though. They have those in the, I don't never heard of that one. We do have a new one that just opened up here, a new sub place, but I think it's just more of a local place. I've never heard of that one though. Pizzaoli. A boba tea doing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to hit up that. Now you're making me, that'll be a vlog. That'll be a vlog me going into the noodle place. Jersey Mike's is good. And I like Subway. We have like a direct subs. We have Subway. We have the local Wegmans also makes amazing sub sandwiches. Where is Herbert Park? Denny. Ireland, I would assume. But like whereabouts in Ireland? I know whereabouts in Ireland. Is Herbert Park a park? Is it a street? Is it a town? Because I do get over to the UK. I gotta have specifics if I'm gonna stop in and make a pop in. I also got a whole coconut and drink water from it. Wow, that's cool. Give me all the food. Jimmy John's is we have a Jimmy John's. You know what? I've never been to it, Rhonda. I have never been to the Jimmy John's that's near me. Pizzoli. Lee can't spell. I know. Everybody's like, I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. Sorry. Oh, dear. Everybody's going to go to Subway tonight. What about stopping by whales? Yes, Bev, stopping by whales. Jimmy John's has the best bread. What's cool about them is you can buy their day-old bread for 50 cents a loaf. Really? I didn't know that. I have a Jimmy John's near my office. I always thought they were burgers. They have sub sandwiches too. That's interesting. Barry's planning on moving to a new flat soon. Oh, Chef to Table. I have not heard of that show. Abby always gets the Italian sub. I tried that apple and cheddar grilled cheese. Oh, Angela tried my suggestion of putting apples inside of a grilled cheese. Yes, Angela. Yes. You were supposed to take a picture of it and tag me on Instagram. It's so good. Rhonda's a big PBS fan. There's nothing wrong with the public broadcasting system, Rhonda. No, we do not have a Gloria Jeans. We do not have a Gloria Jeans in my town. But that's okay, Angela. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, Denny, you should be working. I went without cable for 10 years, so PBS was one of the. Yeah, I totally get it. When you only have local channels with the PBS, that's all you got to watch. When I go to my camp, there is literally only whatever we can get off the antenna, which is 2 local channels, Fox, and the PBS channels. And we watch Bob, the guy. What's the guy? Bob Ross that does the painting. You know what I mean? So we'll sit there and watch Bob Ross and all the other interesting shows that they have on PBS. BRB 2 minutes. I think PBS made my kids so much smarter. Yeah, I grew up on Sesame Street and Electric Company and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Karen said we used to have a Gloria Jeans in the mall. They closed down here in Houston. Oh, so what is Gloria Jeans? Is that another sub place? Or is that just like a restaurant? Oh, excuse me if you heard my stomach growling. Yeah, I always would listen to Bob Ross to fall asleep. I'm always taking a nap watching Bob Ross. That is for sure. Yeah, now there's a movie with Mr. Rogers. Oh, Gloria Jeans. Yes, I've heard of the Gloria Jeans coffee before, but we don't have coffee shops here. Oh, Bev, I'm right there with you. It totally makes me fall asleep. Totally makes me fall asleep. Like, for real. Gloria Jeans coffee beans, yes. They have those at, I believe, I think is it Target or Walmart that I've seen the Gloria Jeans coffee before, or maybe it was Costco. Little happy trees, yes, Christina, little happy trees, and it goes. Caribou coffee is so good. Oh, I like Caribou coffee too. We have a Port City Java here, and I love it. We have a lot of, surprisingly, in Syracuse, we have a lot of local coffee makers here that make their own coffee blends and stuff like that. Obviously they don't grow coffee here. They don't grow coffee beans here, but they bring them in and, process them, do whatever with them, and sell them. little happy trees. Just take the brush and beat the devil out of it. Yeah. Oh, exactly, Abby, exactly. There's nothing like a good Bob Ross show. And his show was on for the perfect amount of time. Wasn't it like a half an hour show? So it was like just enough time to get you to fall right to sleep into a nice little nap. I love the smell of coffee. That's my favorite thing in the morning is to like get the coffee on. And sometimes if I can actually set it up the night before on a timer when I'm actually making a full pot and like have the coffee smell kind of fill the house so that you wake up smelling coffee. He seems like an oh, he totally is, people watched him for years, and people learned how to paint and stuff from him. He's really very talented. You sit there and watch him, and you're like, okay, hurry up and get done already. Hurry up and get done already. By the time he's done with all of his blending and all of his different colors he puts up, he always does these amazing landscapes, like amazing. I don't know. Can somebody Google to see if I think he's passed away. He is the original ASM artist. That's right. I do have a K. I have a machine, but it's not a K cup machine. It's a machine that will put K cups in it. I'm actually looking to get a new one because I'm not a big fan of this one. I I think I've complained about it before in some of my past vlogs, but I'm ready to like actually take this one and like break it purposely and like hammer it and then just go buy a new one. But if I get a new one, I'm gonna get this one that my friend Joanne has because she brought it camping with us, and it was a small one. It doesn't take up a lot of room, and you can actually do individual cups. And I actually kind of prefer to do that than to make a full pot because the coffee comes out like a lot fresher, and you can kind of customize how much coffee you want in each individual cup. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna get that for my next coffee thing. And plus, at times I like to use a French press too as well. I have a little French press that I got for like I think I got it for like 50 cents at a garage sale. It was like brand new, like a couple of years ago, and it's perfect. And I love making French press coffee. I watch book reviews and cooking shows on PBS and wonderful documentaries. And of course, I got hooked on Downton Abbey. Yes. And don't tell me the ending because I still have like the last, I think, 2 seasons of Downton Abbey to watch. I stopped watching it. Is it still on or is the show over with? Can we just talk about that quickly? Because I don't know how many seasons I have to watch. Lydia is awesome. I have pour over coffee pot. Yeah. Gotcha. How many seasons is in Downton Abbey? It's not Downtown Abbey, Downton Abbey. I won't tell you, but I bought the whole series on DVD because I'm such a fan. If you're looking for TV suggestions, watch Castaways. It's an ABC show that just ended. It's on Hulu. So good. Ooh, Castaways. I'll have to check that up. 6 seasons. Okay, so I think I have 2 to 3. I think I stopped watching after season 3 or halfway through 4. So I think I have 2 full seasons of Downton Abbey to watch. Castaways. I want to write that down. I'm always looking for a good series. Somebody was saying The Sinners was good, but I never watched Castaways. See, I don't watch much real TV, with the exception of like The Walking Dead, which, by the way, the premiere is Sunday night. Fear of the Walking Dead, and what's the other one? American Horror Story. I think are really the only shows that are on TV right now that I'm actually watching. I literally have tea and eat crumpets when I watch Downton Abbey. I'm so ridiculous. You know what, Rhonda? I used to do the same thing. Ooh, Manifest is another one. I'm going to have to definitely watch this replay so I can grab the names of all these shows that you guys are talking about here at the end. You know what, Bev? I was thinking about the same thing. I love Desperate Housewives. What is Manifest about, Rhonda? Can you give us a quick 2-line summary and how many seasons Manifest is? Manifest sounds like it's something like a plane crash. Angela, you know what? After this past episode, I think I agree. Yeah, after this past episode, I was like buzzing. Manifest. Oh, it just started. Okay. I love all that apocalyptic stuff, though. They went on a flight from Jamaica to U.S., and when they landed, they skipped 5 years and were presumed dead. Bummer. Ooh, that might be a good one to watch. And you know what? If you're always looking for something to watch, there's nothing wrong with rewatching Lost from season 1 again. Because let me tell you, I think Lost is probably one of the best shows I have ever seen, like ever, 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 ever. Everything else is just what happens next. They have only 2 episodes. So, oh, I gotcha. See, I probably won't watch that, Rhonda, until I see the season has been completed and if they've at least renewed for season 2. That's what's been my go-to now, is that like American Horror Story, Walking Dead, Fear, like they've been on for a couple of years already, so I'll watch them on TV. But these other new shows that come out, I literally won't even look at them or read about them until they get 2 or 3 seasons in and I see they're going to continue. And then I will like binge watch them on Hulu or Netflix. Castaways is 10 episodes. I hope they do another season. Oh my God. Oh, 10. Oh, 10 episodes. Okay. So I might want to wait I'll Google them in the Wikipedia to see if they've been renewed for a second season. Yeah, actually still grieving over the end of Lost. All right, guys. Well, listen, I have been on an hour. I need to get going. This was a nice little break for me. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave. Thumbs up the video if you have not. Leave a comment below if you're watching the replay and let me know your comments as far as your coffee, tea, pumpkin spice, favorite shows. Leave them all in the comments. If you're not already subscribed to Ashley Blue Beauty, go on over, check out her channel. She has a lovely channel as well with beauty and vlogs and hauls and such. So you guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I will chat with you in my next vlog. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming out.